Ex-Glory Kickboxing Champion Artem Vakhitov unfortunately suffers dislocated elbow in his MMA debut. Now, this happened a little over a month ago. This was off my radar until recently, where I've just been like fiending to watch kickboxing. I came across this guy. His page is Tapology, this article, and then proceeded to look up his name on YouTube and watch an amazing documentary about him. This guy's the real deal. Last man to beat Alex Pereira in Glory. He is now making his transition into MMA. 4-1 as an amateur. 3 submissions, funny enough. 0-1 as a pro because of this, ladies and gentlemen. Dislocated his arm. Let's take a look. Close your eyes if you don't like stuff, guys, but let's take a look at it here. I remember Composer tweeted this. I think it's when he fell, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, right when they hit the mat there. Yeah, let's watch it one more time. Okay, take a look at the left elbow. Oh, ouch. Yep, that's a lot of force that lands on it. That's a lot of force. Boom. Ouch. I wonder if there's a slower replay here, but... So that's unfortunate, man. This guy in his mid-30s now as well. 5 fights on the amateur. Got a loss. Faced that already. 3 submissions as well after, I imagine, knocking his opponents down and going for a little ground and pound. As we saw there, and it was in the first round too, first minute. Decorated career in kickboxing, man. Decorated career in kickboxing. 2-time light heavyweight champion. Defended title 5 times between 2016 and 2019. He lost to Pereira via split decision, then beat him unanimously. After that, he avenged the loss, and that was the loss. That was the fight that sent Alex Pereira to the UFC. Alex Pereira came to the UFC off a loss to Artem Vakhitov. And yeah, like we just saw there, unfortunate that he dislocated his right elbow in his pro debut. Let's take a look at some of his KOs here. Vakhitov beat Poatan by majority decision, not unanimous. Thanks to a technicality. All right, here's some of his highlights in Glory. Oh, speaking of spinning back fists. Speaking of spinning back fists. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's crazy too that on the amateur scene, he actually has 4 wins, 3 submissions. So I imagine he knocked down his opponent, you know, and went and got the submission there. But oh my goodness. And he like came up in Glory. Oh, left hand. I believe he was a 2 or 3 time champion on the as an amateur kickboxer too. Oh, and I believe he only has 8 KOT. Yeah, so 23 wins, 6 losses, 8 KOs on his record. So he doesn't knock people out generally, which means he does have a good gas tank. He can go the distance, but he is nasty here. And I believe, yeah, these are his finishes, or some of his nastier finishes. By the way, next headline for Glory. Badahari and McSweeney, man. He was on season 10 of The Ultimate Fighter on Team Rashad. Oh, boom. Right in the kisser. Let's take a look at it again here. Man, I want to go to a Glory event so bad. Oh, this was in Chicago? That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of there was some of the earlier Glory events. They did a good tour in the States here. Oh. Boom. Dude, he's sick, man. He's sick. And yeah, fought at light heavyweight. Like he could, training MMA now, like he could probably fight at middleweight too. And he has been he's been focusing on MMA. Like he's taken some time off throughout his career due to injuries, due to contract, things like that. And towards the last 2 years of his time in Glory, at the top of Glory, he actually was doing a lot of MMA training, a lot of grappling training, and getting his body ready for that transition. Again, still very young. I mean, he has to put together a good streak on the regionals. We have to see him in a good regional promotion, but I am excited to see this guy, man. I am excited to see this guy. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that he's coming for either Poatan or Izzy's throne? Do you think that we will see another Glory kickboxer, one who's as talented as Poatan, someone who beat him, as Benjamin said, in a majority decision? Do you think he's going to be a star in MMA and or the UFC? Let me know your comments, guys. Let me know your comments. McSweeney is no joke. Well, he was a kickboxer even before he tried out MMA. Badahari should hang him up, though. I mean, the next one's September. No, August 19th. Oh, shoot. That one's coming up close here, guys. Let's go, baby. So it must be the September one that he's on. Dome de Paris. Yeah, okay, James McSweeney. Okay, he fought 3 times in the UFC. Won championship as well. Atta boy, man. Ultimate Fighter, man. Here we go. But dude, that's awesome. We got a glory card coming up. I cannot wait to do a fight companion for this.